communication. So in positive communication, we have two aspects. We have to be positive in our communication. When I'm talking about positive communication, first I'm going to talk about the verbal communication. When it comes to the verbal communication, this is what we're going to use to diffuse, to control a situation. First, we're going to use something called empathy. Empathy. So you all know what means empathy. It's when we put inside somebody else's shoes. Empathy, I understand your situation, I understand your frustration, I understand. This one is a major asset, a major tool. Empathy. Then we're going to use something called active listening. Active listening is not just listening to the problem. No. Active listening, we engage, because at the very beginning, maybe that customer or that person was very upset, very angry, and we had a monologue, not a dialogue, a monologue. The person was, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to burn the whole place, lot of threat, aggressive, everything. No, we want to engage into what? Into a dialogue. By using active listening, we will be able to communicate and having a dialogue. After using active listening, it will be time now to use assertiveness. Assertiveness, being assertive. Assertive is being firm but fair. Being assertive is being firm but fair. We will use assertiveness. At this point, at this stage, the customer understands that we are his only option, only help that could help him to fix the problem, fix the situation, take the pain away. Because the fact that this customer will be upset, angry, and agitated like this is the expression of something that is inside, the pain inside. Yeah? He wants his pain to go away. So we are standing in front of him with assertiveness. We have used empathy, we have used active listening, and now we are using activeness. On the top of that, we're going to be professional, good communication skills. We're going to be very patient, we're going to be polite. And all those aspects will be from the verbal communication. When it comes now to the non-verbal communication, and I'm talking about the body language. When it comes to the body language, what we need to master is the control of our body language, because the body language speaks more than words. This person will sense, will absorb the body language, the signal coming from us. And this one could be very tricky if we have no awareness of that. So when it comes to the body language, first, your facial expression. Your facial expression will be positive. The tone of your voice will be very positive and not aggressive at all. Then next up, open hand gesture. When you talk, make sure that you never close your fist. You are talking blah, 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 open hand gesture. Then we will have to make sure that our stance is correct. Correct stance and correct space. We don't want to be too close, because this one could be seen as a sign of aggression. But we want to maintain a space, and this one is very important. So when it comes to de-escalating a situation, remember guys, first thing first, remember the channel of escalation: frustration, anger, aggression, violence. This is where we will go if we don't get the job done straight away. Now we will need to use positive communication. And in positive communication, we will use the verbal communication and the non-verbal communication, which is the body language. Guys, those tools have been proven, they work. So use them. Next time you will face a very emotive situation. Thank you very much, and I see you for the next time for my next video. Thank you.